So Ashley M. Williams is the CEO and founder of Rizar, a content marketing platform that brings together Gen Z and millennial content creators with brands that are looking to connect and share their story. So Ashley, in our longer interview, you mentioned your mentors and coaches. So help me understand, what role have relationships played in your success?
They're everything. My dad always told my sister and I growing up that relationships are pretty much everything. And I didn't understand that as a kid, but now I realize that's how you build better business connections. That's how you grow as a person overall. And it really is about how you make an impact too, because it's not only that they're impacting my life, but I also want it to be mutual where I can impact their life. So I think that's how the world just becomes a better place overall.
So in an environment like 2020, and into 2021, where we're all working remotely, what are you doing to nurture and maintain those relationships that are important to you?
Yeah, one of the things is I have different meeting dates sometimes with different mastermind groups. I have a mastermind group that I meet with every Friday, a group of women, and we talk for an hour about different things, how our week's going, our spirituality. I also have different groups throughout the month that we get together on Zoom with in the same regard. So I really have tried to be mindful of catching up with people, or if I haven't spoken to someone in a little while, then have a Zoom with them, and then we'll schedule it 3 months out to reconnect. So that's been really helpful for me, is making sure that even if I can't meet people in person, figuring out ways of making sure I do it online.
Okay. So my team and I are working on our third book, which is all about the importance of relationships and how to show up as an ally when circumstances and people might be causing us to be at our worst. And one of the components of an ally mindset is connection and compassion. So connection is everything that Rizar does. It's bringing people together, sharing stories. Mm-hmm. And compassion, for me, listening to our earlier conversation, links in with the values that you described as being especially important for millennials and Gen Z. So what does connection and compassion, how do you manifest that in your leadership?
I really think being empathetic. I think this whole journey with being an entrepreneur has definitely been such a humbling experience. It's changed my perspective on so many things in life. And I think having empathy really allows me to, if a person is doing something or, something's going on, to really take a step back and be like, okay, let me see what actually could be causing this, or what's going on, talking to them from a way of love instead of just a way of condemning or, anything negative with negative energy. So I think when we have empathy, it makes us be more whole. It makes us be more connected instead of just seeing a person as just being, the person, but knowing that we're all connected in such a way that they are impacting my life in the same way that I could be impacting theirs. And I want to do it in a positive light, not negative.
Comes back to your podcast, the ripple effect of you and how we're all connected and interconnected. So Ashley, thank you for sharing your insights.
Thank you so much for having me.